Hi everyone! Today I'm doing a video on proper form and technique for squatting. I've seen a lot of people at the gym and also pictures on the internet of people doing the squat incorrectly, and this is really dangerous because you could hurt your back, especially if you're ego lifting, which is basically lifting more weight than you can handle with proper form and technique. Plus, not just a safety issue, but also you want results to show for your time in the gym. If you're doing your exercises incorrectly, you're just not going to get the results that you're looking for. Okay, so this first clip is going to show you how to not do a squat. So now that you've seen what a quarter squat is, I'm going to show you how to squat down to parallel. Take note of my form. My core is tight, my back is neutral. Where you focus your eyes is also very important. You don't want to look too far up and you don't want to look too far down. This is to keep in line with a neutral spine. And the bar is going to travel in a straight line up and down when you're squatting. It shouldn't be traveling this way. Okay, and it shouldn't be traveling this way. You can also go ass to grass, and this just means going below parallel. Sometimes with my last set, I like to add a pulse or pump set, which basically just means I'm going all the way down, ass to grass, coming back up to parallel, and then going back down, ass to grass, and before going all the way back up again, and that's 1 rep. And that gives me a really good burn in my legs, and I like to do that to test my endurance, and I'm going to show you that clip now. You can also perform the squats in a squat rack, a Smith machine, with dumbbells, and if you're not comfortable with free weights, gyms usually offer squat machines like the hack squat or the V squat, so you can start with something like that. For the purposes of this video, I used a small 20-pound barbell. If you need to go up in weight, you need to go heavier, then by all means do so, as long as you're performing the exercise correctly. On the other hand, if you need to go down in weight and you need to start with just your body weight, then there's nothing wrong with that. That's perfectly fine. Practice your form and technique until you perfect it, and then start adding on weight as you get stronger. You just want to make sure that when you work out, you're always putting stress on the muscles and you're challenging yourself. You don't want it to be too easy. Okay? So let's go over those points one more time. Keep your core tight, your spine neutral. Focus on an object that's neither too far up nor too far down. You want to make sure that your line of vision is in keeping with the neutral spine. The bar is going to travel straight up and down as you squat up and down. Don't let your knees come over your toes. And this last one I'm going to demonstrate, and it's really important. Always, always, always push with your heels. Never push up with your toes, okay? So I'm going to show you. So when I squat down, okay, you're going to notice that my heels are flat on the floor, and so when I push up, I'm going to push up and put the pressure on my heels and feel it right in my hamstrings and my glutes. However, when I squat down and let my knees come over my toes, what happens then is inevitably my heels will come up off the floor, and when I push up, the pressure is going to be on my toes, and that puts a lot of pressure on your knees, and that's very bad for your knees. So always push up with your heels, never with your toes. Okay? Happy squatting. Bye everyone.